is for front offices. With the season starting to wind down, what's important now?
Yeah, there are focus shifts depending on the season. And right now, with the season sort of dwindling, first and foremost, the draft lottery is important. The draft will occur over the course of the summer. So talent evaluation of those all-important college kids, the European players, but also you're evaluating your roster. What has worked? What do we need to change? There is always so much to look at if you are trying to put a team together.
A look at the Magic starting group. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards, and it's Bitadze in at center. The shot by Thompson, no good. Last game for the Mavericks, it was a loss to the Cavaliers in Cleveland.
I tell you, they were drawing a lot of iron from the perimeter. Couldn't get the threes to go down, and really the story of the game.
What was most disturbing to me was they didn't have a backup plan, right? The threes aren't falling. What do you do next?
In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Another miss by Orlando.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
On the wing, Irving. Puts up a three. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Boy, the range of Kyrie and the quickness and efficiency with which he gets it off. Look out.
Wagner against Thompson. Suggs kicks to Banchero. To halt the run, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
And the first one drops.
And a big man who can do a little bit of everything, Banchero's future is certainly bright.
Both free throws, good from Banchero. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. The Mavericks have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dinwiddie passes to Irving. The three from Davis. The rebound by Bitadze. The Magic have gone 0 of 3 from the field to start the game. Driving inside. And Suggs throws it down.
Boy, Suggs gets up off his feet in a hurry, finishes that drive with authority.
Here's Thompson. It's hauled in by the Magic. Last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks.
Yeah, I remember last time they met up, they just got ran out of the building. They weren't too happy with some of the calls in that game either.
Yeah, their starters got into foul trouble, and it felt as if some of the calls were ticky-tack, no doubt, but nonetheless, damage was done.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, last season the Magic extended Coach Jamal Mosley's contract through 2028. He said, "It's not about me. I just want each one of these guys to reach their full potential. This game has been good to all of us. I want to be part of maximizing how great they can be on and off the court." Kevin?
All right, David, thank you. And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. This will give him a chance to discuss some potential alterations. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for the Magic. Now, here's Caldwell Pope. Looking at his numbers, he averages a bit over 9 points a game. Davis against Carter. Davis down low, and it's denied.
What a big-time block from Franz Wagner. Wow, how about the grit on the defensive end?
Dinwiddie against Caldwell Pope. Chalk up 2 there.
What an effective, efficient offensive possession. They'd love to get that shot every trip down the floor.
Dinwiddie kicks to Davis. Out to Thompson. Dallas moving it around. Launches a 3. That falls. Nice feed that time from Dinwiddie.
Well, nice play by Klay Thompson, one of the best shooters in the catch-and-shoot game.
Wagner outside. Back to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Dallas leading by 4. And Davis puts it in.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Suggs against Dinwiddie. And that one is good from Suggs.
Displaying some solid body strength and balance. Jalen Suggs to the cup.
Dinwiddie the bounce pass. Davis the pass to Gafford. Dinwiddie right side. Shoots it. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Listen, if you're that wide open, you have to take the shot, even if it's not your favorite.
Down low. And it's blocked. And he keeps control of the ball. Here's Davis. And Davis throws it down.
Inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. And so it's Dallas with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. They're shooting the ball so well in this one. A great performance from the field. Right back after this break. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
They just came into this game with the mindset of sharing the basketball.
When you keep everyone involved at the offensive end, it keeps everyone engaged in other areas as well.
So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. They've got Dwight Powell. P.J. Washington is out there with Kyrie Irving. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. Now, here is Irving. Pass to Marshall. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Marshall's got his first bucket in this one.
What a terrific play by just a tremendous all-around player. This guy makes it look easy.
However you feel about Kyrie Irving, you cannot deny, Doris, he is an elite player still.
Kevin, there are many who consider Kyrie Irving to be the greatest finishing guard in the history of the game. I mean, left hand, right hand, a little bit of English and polish, big shot maker. And what I love for Kyrie Irving right now is he seems content and happy.
That's his first personal.
Greg, you love this topic more than anyone when you think about the best ball handlers of all time. Where does Kyrie Irving rank on your list?
Well, you know, I think, Kevin, he's at the very top. I've never seen anyone else pull off some of the things he does. Certainly makes a strong case for the best ever.
Now Irving, after Paolo Banchero misses from long range. Hands it from downtown. Washington's got the lead up to 12 now for the Mavs.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. A different look for Dallas. Anthony Davis, he's checked in for Powell. Christie comes in for Marshall. And Dinwiddie subbed in for Kyrie Irving. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wendell Carter. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Anthony. Here's Black, still without a basket. Banchero with the screen. Back to Black. 6 to shoot. Looking to end the run. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a finish he'll be bragging about for a while.
As he should. Very impressive.
How about that from your point guard, gentlemen? Playing big at the rim. Okay.
Christie can't make it. The Magic trail by 10. And Suggs throws it down.
Get up, Jalen Suggs. This guy also a terrific football player in high school.
Davis down low. He has 6, and Davis throws it down hard.
Oh, my goodness. AD wanted them to feel that one. Davis boosts his whole team with that explosiveness.
And that's life above the rim, courtesy of our AT&T 5G Slam Cam. Well, we know, GA, the Mavs are so adept at hunting the matchups they want. They're patient and methodical.
They never look like they're in a rush, right? Even when you send a double or trap the ball, the Mavs stay calm and know where to go. It's what makes slowing down their pick and roll so difficult.
Well, this is the kind of shot we've come to expect him to make. He's got to be upset with that one.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the Mavericks.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
You know, also, they've been incredible on the fast break, taking those chances, playing with great pace.
A free throw dropped for Suggs. And awards now have a minimum amount of games needed to qualify. An interesting twist in this whole story.
Yeah, and it seems logical because of the uproar from the fans and the media that they implement this. And how can you be that impactful in reality, though, if you only play half the year?
That's about simply playing hard. Wagner doing what it takes to find a shot in the interior.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. He's going to have a discussion here on the sideline. A different look for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Washington, and it's Klay Thompson in for Crystal. Dinwiddie, the bounce pass. Gafford kicks to Davis. His three-pointers off the mark. Gafford passes to Davis. Davis roaming the lane.
Well, this guy flat out carrying the load for them offensively. He is taking and making good shots. What a terrific job.
Suggs passes to Bitadze. Outside for Caldwell Pope. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
There's some defense for you. For someone who's as good at shooting the three ball as he is, you need a defender who's equally good at guarding against him. Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. No good from outside. Pass to Grimes. Gafford high post. Dallas moving it around. Thompson for three. Hits it from three-point range. Thompson's got 6 points.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless. And that drive gives Banchero all the momentum he needs. And, boy, he turns it into an explosive finish.
Davis with it. Picked up by Suggs. Puts it up from 15, and he nails the jumper. Davis has got 6 points in the quarter.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Wagner kicks to Banchero. Pass to Suggs. Hits the three-point bomb. He's got 10.
And as we see Suggs develop his game, you'll see more of this. Jalen with the ability to operate off ball.
Dinwiddie passes to Grimes. Suggs with the steal. To the paint, trying to find Wagner and gets it to him. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Now just a 5-point Maverick lead. Outside, Davis fires from deep. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Mavericks lead by 5. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thank you, Kevin. Here with Coach Jason Kidd. Jason, how do you feel about your team's performance?
I feel great. You know, we're sharing the ball, we're making the extra pass, but we're attacking the paint. And if we can continue to do that, it puts us in a good seat.
Jason, thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, thank you, David. And folks, don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3.
in that game against the Warriors. On paper, these teams are pretty even. So what will be the determining factor there, Ernie? I'm not sure, but they got it.
Circling back to our game now, Kyrie Irving on fire in that first half.
An all-world talent. I mean, Kyrie's got the handle, he's got the shot. I mean, no one's come close to slowing him down tonight.
MVP of the first half, no doubt. Prime time entertainment.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game. Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Anthony Davis really making a difference here.
The way he was able to finish on the block was incredible there in that first half.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Checking out the group for Jamal Mosley to start the second half. Wagner and Banchero are the forwards. In the backcourt form, it'll be Suggs and Caldwell Pope. And it's Bitadze in at the center position. Well, Daniel Gafford has carved out Doris a role in this league with his hustle, his intensity, and his rim protection.
All of those things you just mentioned, Kevin, are skills. He plays hard on both ends. Gafford can defend the paint. He's going to crash the glass. He's going to run the floor. Listen, figure out how you can fit and do your job.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, thank you. Paolo Banchero is not skipping steps. Magic superstar says it's like anything in life. It's a process. Having that perspective just makes you want to work every day because this is the best league in the world. If you become impatient, you're going to drive yourself crazy. It's a cliche, Kevin, but you just keep pounding away. Back to you.
Well said, David. Dedication to the craft. DA, thanks.
Jalen Suggs showing you supreme confidence right there. On the catch, ready to rise and fire.
And Jason Kidd is called timeout. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. Taking a look here at some of the numbers for Spencer Dinwiddie. And if you're just joining us, we played over a minute here in the third. Irving looking for an opening. Loads it up for Davis. Rebound by the Magic.
And the timing just not there on that attempted alley-oop.
Just a missed connection, and it happens. I'm sure they will go back to it if given the opportunity.
On the wing, Dinwiddie. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Pass to Suggs. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
They're consistently finding ways to get the ball inside and taking full advantage.
And here's Davis for 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
And with all the different things he does, you expect AD to put up points every night. He's a lot to handle.
Now, here's Banchero. He's got 11. Suggs with a screen for Wagner. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's Irving. It's good. Irving's got 11 points.
Well, solid work from Kyrie right there. This guy never fears going against bigger players. His shot making too good.
Banchero finds Suggs. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 18 points for him. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Mavericks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. With the shot. And another basket for Dallas.
You have to respect the jumper of Spencer Dinwiddie. If you don't, he will rise and fire.
The Magic trail by 9. Wagner outside. A minute 50 left to play in the third. Dallas has gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Gafford kicks to Davis. Back to Gafford. The shot from 20 feet away. It's hauled in by the Magic. They can look forward to San Francisco after this game and a matchup against Golden State. That'll be game 5 of 7 on the road. Banchero outside. Misses the 3. Mavericks leading by 9. Outside Irving. Plays it up and banks it in. 13 points for Kyrie Irving.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly, and capitalizing.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. Washington's checked in for Daniel Gafford. Najee Marshall comes in for Klay Thompson. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Kyrie Irving. And it's Hardy in for Dinwiddie. And that one's good, Wagner.
That's a big-time finish by Franz Wagner. Might be young, but he is undeterred.
Right wing. Davis inside, defended by Carter. Stolen by Carter. Wagner outside. Pass to Anthony. 36 seconds left in the third. Here's Black. Off with the layup. Mavericks leading by 9. Here's Davis. Oh, Davis absorbing the contact.
Yeah, the added muscle Davis has put on, helping him on these tough finishes. Flexing on him there.
Here's Anthony. Up and in on the layup.
That was just a perfect possession, getting it in tight for the high percentage shot.
Here's Davis. Davis owning the inside.
And just a good job of getting a high percentage look. Davis knows how to put himself in position to attack.
Here's Anthony. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Mavericks. It's been an excellent game for him offensively. He's got 21 points and counting. We come back right after this. While we have the chance now, folks, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver, and he did just that.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. So with Davis sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Washington out there with Dwight Powell. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Grimes in at the shooting guard.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
Now here's Irving. It falls for the 6th time in 7 tries this contest. That's 86%.
Kyrie Irving is lighting it up right now, just letting everybody see every aspect of skill to his game.
Washington against Banchero with the drive, and he uses the glass on the layup.
This is what we call highly efficient play, working off the screen, getting to the cup.
Irving with the bounce pass. Marshall dishes to Powell. Washington against Banchero. Washington, that's good. And the Mavericks lead by 11.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup, nicely done.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. And he wants to see some changes out there right away and right now. Christie, he's checked in for Dallas. Spencer Dinwiddie comes in for Irving. Jalen Suggs is checked in for the Magic. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. His emphasis was for more effort on the defensive end. He said, we have to do a better job of communicating and helping each other out. They're getting too many easy looks. Let's make it hard on them. Evan, they're going to have to if they're going to slow down the hot shooting of their opponent.
Okay, David, thanks.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
Christie against Anthony. Fires from 14. And Dallas again with the bucket.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
A nice shot by Black.
Listen, this guy is not the most dangerous threat from there, but you have got to honor the shooting a little bit.
Pass to Washington. Inside. To the middle. Here's Marshall. Black grabs the board. The Magic trail by 11. Here's Suggs. And Suggs throws it down.
Well, Suggs has handles, folks. He can outsmart defenders with that dribble.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Wants to make sure everybody's coordinated and intent. Group getting ready for Dallas. Daniel Gafford's checked in for Dwight Powell. Anthony Davis comes in for Washington. Dante Exum is checked in for Najee Marshall. And Irving subbed in for Christie. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze is checked in for Wendell Carter. Wagner comes in for Black. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Cole Anthony.
Boy, there was some contact there, but Gafford able to use his size to finish.
No one near Banchero as he lets it go. Off target with the free throw line, Jay. Outside, Davis. Good work there as it goes. Davis has got 11 points here in just the second half.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Now here's Davis. And it's Davis finishing it off.
And so just rolling to the finish line now in what has been a very confident-looking performance for Dallas.
It was like watching a three-point shooting contest tonight here.
And they just didn't seem to let up, whether the last several shots went down or not. 3 after 3, it just seemed to pay off for them.
So the hard work and effort paying off tonight, putting another win in the books. That'll be win number 27.
And they've taken control of the season series. This brings them to 2-0 with 1 game left against this squad.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Davis.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in. And Banchero doesn't back down from anyone, which is why he's able to draw those fouls.
And a moment now to quickly take a look at the offensive approach for the Mavericks.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
And you also have to love the way they've gotten out and run in transition. A ton of good chances tonight simply from being willing to run the floor.
He's off on the second.
What you like about Banchero, he's built to carry an offense in both temperament and talent.
A nice shot by Exum.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah, playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
Now, here's Wagner. And Suggs throws it down. They can burn some clock if they want to.
And get a little breather as well.
6-second difference between shot and game clock. And Davis puts it in.
And you can sense that these fans, these players, they are ready to celebrate.
Well, for all intents and purposes, this game is over. Just a matter of time here.
And Wagner has it in the corner. So we see the Mavericks taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Kyrie, very few can match your offensive creativity. So how do you integrate that into the team system?
It starts in our practice. It starts with our practice habits, getting our swing action, and practice with a purpose. You know, whether it's shoot-arounds or walkthroughs, we're starting to show progress right there and just getting back to what we know, and that's executing on both ends of the floor and trusting them.
Well, the ball was certainly moving tonight, man. Congrats.